Hello Aquarius, and welcome to my channel. And this is a spring special. I've decided to honour you with an extended reading, which is from April and May is this reading, okay, and the time frame. So I'm going to pop my glasses on and let's get straight into the energies here that I'm pulling in. And my readings can be quite close to the bone, and they go to places which are a little bit scary sometimes, but I think if you want a true reading, a true tarot reading, tarot going way back many centuries, began with things you didn't want to hear, and that's what I stick with. I don't kind of do moonbeams and clouds in the sky kind of reading. So that's me. Okay, so I use the medieval deck because that also is very much from that medieval era. So, and it's all interlinked. I was drawn to this deck because of that. So you know what you get here is authenticity and a kind of truthful reading. So let's have a look here at what energies. As I'm speaking, I'm actually just shuffling these cards, cleaning these cards. As I shuffle, I clean the cards for this particular reading. Bringing in my divine energies and bringing in my guides. So what do I get here? What is the first? I'm pulling in the energies here. Pulling in the energies. What is these energies for Aquarius? Somebody turned into a stranger. Somebody is turned into a stranger, which is kind of quite confusing here. And this could be somebody you're dating, somebody that you may have been married to this person, you may have been in a relationship with this person, so that kind of energy. Also a daughter, a sister, brother, son, or mother or father, turning into a stranger. Okay, so let's have a look here. Pulling out the card here. And this is a challenge for you. This is a challenge. This is a complete challenge for you, and an obstacle that you would like to get over. You would like to get over this obstacle. This person's acting as if they don't even know you, and you're struggling here. But you feel that, you know, I have got the advantage over this. So you feel like you've got the advantage over this, but I don't feel. I feel you've had the wool pulled over your eyes in this situation. That's what I'm getting here. So this is very frustrating for you because you feel that you're on top of this, or you thought you was on top of this. So now this is like why this person has become this complete stranger to you. Frustration. You don't kind of get this. It's hard to understand. Here. So, and I get an inability to commit to any I get an inability to connect to an emotional relationship. This is what this person is deep down. This is what's going on with this person. The dynamics inability to commit. And this is what I've got here, is the Queen of Wands, and the Queen of Wands in reverse. So this could be a fire sign, or anybody who's got fire elements in their chart. So I've got a fire sign here, the Queen of Wands, but in reverse. So in reverse, this means a person that has freedom themselves and can be quite selfish, but limits freedom in others. And ruled by possessiveness too. This person can be quite needy and possessive, can be male or female. Plans, they thwart plans, can be quite jealous, very, very manipulative and overbearing. So they rule, they control. Manipulation, they have, they've, this control manipulation has become an art form to this person. They've been doing it all their lives, I feel. And it's nothing new, it's not new, okay? And I get the Queen of Wands. So you have this here, this struggle, this challenge with this person who is like this. It's very strange because this person can be quite needy, can be quite, their neediness comes across as quite like affection. It comes across like, you know, their neediness comes across as love, affection, wanting your attention, and but this other side of manipulating and controlling everything here to. Why? I don't know why. I don't know why. But I also get, if this is a man here, I get this man acts like, and I know this is cliche, but this man here acts like a teenager. Acts like a teenager, but has grey hair. if it's an older gentleman, you know, or they act like a teenager, but they're in their 30s, 40s, 50s, 60s. And I get like a grown-up child here, a grown-up child who's pulling the wool over your eyes, or has pulled the wool over your eyes. This person has learned to become an actress or an actor, but your gut feeling is, you know, this person appears to be, or acts as if they're quite mature, acts as if they are grown up, but, you know, because they have to sustain jobs, businesses, so they act that role, but deep down they're not. Which is quite confusing, because how can they commit to, or they may not be able to commit to workplaces too. So there's this lack of commitment to a job. They may be chopping and changing their work situation, business, always looking for something else. Now this is this person will always be looking and for, you know, looking over that rainbow here for the next kind of experience. So this is you trying to deal with this, because I also get to looking over the rainbow, and that's when this person enters that kind of phase of, you know, wanting something new. They're bored. I'm bored of this now. I want to experience another relationship. I want to experience, you know, another friendship. I'm bored of you. You're my sister, but I'm bored of you. I want another sister, so I'm going to choose my other sister for a while. I'll come back to you at a later date because I'm bored of you. Or brother, or whatever this is. And it can be quite painful, very hurtful, this. this person can be very hurtful. So they go into this kind of they go into the hermit mode. All of a sudden they will go into this like hermit mode here before they make this decision of going towards this kind of newness, this exciting newness here, this new person, this new adventure, this, you know, and they swap and change friendships so often, and yeah, I get a sense they go into, before they make this choice here, they go into a hibernation mode. Do I let this person go? Do I know that I can't commit to this person? Do I let this person go for this new? Now this new person would have to match this old person. So they go into this hibernation mode before they make a choice, and that to me is a big red flag. You know, if you're dating someone and they go off the radar and you're wondering, but where the hell has this person gone? I thought things were going great. This person told me that they loved me. This person told me that, you know, we are soulmates, we are twin flames. This person has led me down this garden path here, saying that they want to be with me. I am everything that they've ever wanted and wanted in a person. So where has this person gone? Into this hibernation mode here, to think about this, to think about the lies that they've told, because somebody like this is very deeply ashamed of what they do to survive, to function in society. So they go off into this hibernation mode and they sit and they think, and they even may do it in front of you, like go very quiet and just saying, "Are you okay, love? Have I said something wrong? You know, are you feeling down today? Did you have a bad day at work? You know, let me know, tell me about it, let's talk about it." This person does not want to talk about it, and the more you're attentive like that, the more this person is confused of, I can't let that person go because, you know, they're there for me, they're supportive, they are they've given me money, they have been there for me. I can't just let that person, drop that person for this other person here. So yeah, so that's when you get this sense here, after this person feels like they've been found out, you've seen who they truly are, you've found them out. And the thing is, for a normal kind of relationship that's you know, got longevity, people, if you've got a normal mentality, you will work through this, you would work through it. And you know, you go through your highs, you go through your lows, but we're going to stick together. You know, we'll get through this. But this type of person would see, like, this is the, you know, the game is up here because you've actually seen me, you know, the real me. And now I've got to explain all of this to you, and I don't want to explain all this to you. So this is where I have to go away, and I can't expose who I am here, you know, to this person. So this sends this person into some kind of depression, and they go away and, you know, go in their cave for a while. This is what you call a commitment phobe too, if it's like a if it's a relationship or you want to go to that next level. So I do get a sense here, looking at these cards, looking for a new experience and always kind of running away. And you know, I feel that you, if you want this to go to the next level, it seems like you're thinking, well, this person cannot see the obvious here, that I actually do love them and I'm going to be there for them. They don't seem to get it. Okay, they don't seem to get the security that you're offering in this relationship, the Queen of Pentacles. Now this is not you, but it's like this is the energies around the Pentacles, and you're the Queen of Pentacles, which is, you know, being very grounded in, you know, not everybody likes to pay the bills, likes to pay the credit cards off, likes to pay the mortgage, likes all this realism in relationships. So as soon as they get the realism, or the exes are getting involved, or kids are getting involved, or anything that's real, this is when this person kind of shrivels up and goes into this hibernation kind of mode and starts to look at they've probably got other options lined up that are less kind of challenging, which are more superficial. Okay, I get here the Five of Cups. You have no idea what's going on. You have no idea. Well, this person is in hibernation. You have no idea what's going on, and in the correct position, you've already been through this, which is you feel a sense of loss, because the sense of loss here is the person you thought this person was. We go back to right to the beginning. This person has turned into a stranger, so there's a loss of this person you thought this person was. So you want to salvage what's left over, but we've gone beyond that. Okay, and this is in reverse, and it's a time to move forward here, changing your perspective in the situation and gaining wisdom of the reality of this person. And it's like that kind of I kind of get this, you know, that light bulb moment, or whatever you want to call it. I see this now, and this is where you start to change your understanding, your perspective in this situation. So I think the signs, the red flags were there, but you did ignore the red flags. You know, like this person just didn't get it. They were never kind of present. They were not present in the moment. So, you know, they were kind of, you felt they were not there with you, and they were fake. And there's a fakeness about this, and like an illusion and a fantasy. I've got the Seven of Cups, so this was just an illusion and a fantasy to this other person. But now that kind of phase of the fantasy is over, and you're unraveling and unwrapping the truth of this person. So this person that was so intimate at the beginning and gave you lots of attention is turned into something you don't even know. You know, that this person may have told you that they hated smoking. I hate smoking. You know, you wouldn't see me smoking. It's a dreadful habit. And all of a sudden, this person's smoking, you know. They're smoking like 20, 40 cigarettes a day, and you're thinking, wow, they only did that because they mirrored me in terms of I don't smoke, I've never smoked, or in my circumstance, in me, talking about me saying I've never smoked, I hate smoking, I'm very much into health and what you put into your body, and suddenly you're faced with this stranger who smokes, you know, smokes heavily, and then you get this, like, they swear, you know, there's these obscene words that they say, like swearing, and you know, they didn't do that before, now suddenly they're doing this, you know, and the way they were very much into etiquette, you know, with a knife and fork. I'm not saying you specifically, but this is like an example. Very much into etiquette, sit at the table, let's eat, and you know, it's all very much like that, making sure, and you know, chewing their and now it's like using one fork and just shoveling it in like this. So it's, who is this person? Who is this person? And then it becomes quite clear to you that this person has mirrored you. I actually am dating myself here. They just mirrored me to be accepted. So there's a warped sense of reality. This person there's a world in turmoil too. I get a world in turmoil, and this person gets bored very easily. And I did say it could be, you know, it could be a sister, brother. They get bored. I'd go to my other sister then. You know, you're not going to, you know, fulfill my needs, so I'll go elsewhere, that kind of thing. So it could be, and I get the next card is quite poignant, because we get this intimate partner that's turned into a stranger, has turned into some kind of rebel here. Rebel. You know, before, this person was very much the high priest, and the high priest is very a traditionalist, you know, and you know, oh, I love tradition, you know, I'm very much, I go to church and I practice, and you realise that this is just a fabrication, and the real person that emerges here is the high priestess in reverse, the high priest, sorry, in reverse. And the high priest in reverse is a rebellious person, unconventional person, rejects values, will reject your values. Okay, at the beginning they took on your values, they mirrored you, but now it's like a rejection of your values. And this person's turned into something quite the opposite to who you are, and you're thinking, okay, I am now with this person, and this person is, like I said, the immaturity value of this person is a teenager, and their world is always in turmoil. There's always problems at work, there's always problems around them. They will say to you, and it's like drama, and you're thinking, my God, where is this person that I met gone? This person is full of drama, they bitch and moan about everybody, nothing is their fault, and you know, they're actually starting to look like some kind of tramp on the street, and they're starting to, you know, everything is going out of the window, they're starting to smell, you know, sometimes not to that extreme, but I am picking up on this. And you're left with yourself, which is authentic self of being, with this person who has no idea who they are, or what they want, or frightened of commitment, doesn't know how to commit. So this person goes into this hibernation mode, like I said, and they know that the game is up. They know the game is up. You know, I've been exposed. This person can see me for who I am, and I'm exposed now. And you know, you're a healthy person, and I get here this immaturity that's surfaced here, who constantly runs away as soon as they're exposed, looks for greener pastures. And they're a bit of a nightmare, a bit of a car crash, because I do get the King of Pentacles. Now this person could be, you know, the King of Pentacles, which is an earth sign. I did get fire sign, but earth and fire. Maybe they began as this fire sign, very manipulative, wearing, you know, wearing a mask and all of this, and then underneath all of this, when exposed, is the King of Pentacles, who is an earth sign with earth in their chart. So very inflexible, unstable, rejects materialism, is quite an unsuccessful person, and corrupts everyone and tells lies and manipulates, but needs the security of you, okay, but needs the security of you, and this is where you come in. And tries to justify, it's quite irrational as well in their behaviour, and then tries to justify. Now a healthy person would not kind of run away and try to find something else, you know, from this greener pastures. A healthy person would be loyal and acknowledge that there is problems here. Let's work through these problems. So this is why you've not given up on this person, because you have a normal kind of healthy, mature mentality, and you're acting with loyalty. Let's work through this. What's the problem here? But this person has been like this for years and years, and it's nothing new. And I get that, you know, let's stick it out. Let's work on this. As like a healthy person would react. And this is where you become this enabler, you know, you become this enabler of this person's behaviour, because you are now saying, which is like, oh my god, she's seen the true me, the real me, that, you know, the mask has dropped, and you still want to be with me? Are you crazy? Because they know what they're like. You must be so crazy. And then that's when they devalue you, because they see you as like, they don't expect anybody to accept them for just who they are. And it's very, very sad, you know, very sad. And you try to fix this person, you become a fixer. I'll go to university, I'll pay for you to go and have courses, go and do that course that you wanted to do, which is all just a fabrication to get into, you know, get you to be, you know, in their life. So they will start to say, okay, I'll go along with this, okay, I will go on that course, you know, that lawyer course, that psychology degree, and all of this, and I will improve myself. And yes, I've been through some terrible times, please feel sorry for me, and all the tears will fall. So, you know, off they go, you know, and very irresponsible. You have decided to work on this with this very irresponsible person that will just repeat this pattern, you know, in the future. But you've decided, I want to work through this, I want to learn more about you, why you're like this, why you do become this hibernating hermit. So yeah, so you become the enabler, and this person then thinks, well, I can just come and go in this situation now. This person's accepting me, and I can just be this horrible kind of disgusting person here, and this is what happens, and it leaves you like this, which is, you know, in tears most of the time, because you can't figure out this person, you cannot figure them out. So I feel that's it with this reading. If you don't do this, if you don't enable this person, this person here, because the game is up with them and they've been found out. There's lots and lots. They know out there. There's lots and lots very kind of lonely people who will. There's lots of enablers out there that will believe this BS. So I'll just go and do the same and play somebody else and skip down this garden path that comes to a dead end, and I'll just go and do that with that other enabler that I know who will gladly put up with this, and you know, will see these lies, these manipulative fabrications as real, and until the game is up with them, and then I can move on to the next. So yeah, anything that's problematic, this person will leave. So whether you're dating this person, whether you are in a relationship with this person, whether you're married to this person, you know, the game is up. The game is up, and you know, this person is looking for the exit door. And that's what I've got for you guys, okay? Aquarius, for this time frame, and I know I say it's real, and I just want to finish off here, Aquarius, that don't blame yourself for this, okay? You could say, yeah, I did try to fix him. Yes, I did try to get in on one of these courses. Yes, he did take some money off me. Yes, I did take out a second mortgage so he could buy a brand new car. Yes, yes to this, that, and the other. You enabled this because you saw the real person underneath, but you still stuck it out because you know you have a normal mentality. Where do you go from here? I don't feel you're going to go anywhere from here, not in April and May. I just feel that when this person becomes in this hermit mode, you know, the game is up here. I'm not this person. I just strung this person along with all these lies. While this person pulls away, then you can actually think to yourself, okay, I've got red flags here all over the place. This person isn't who they are, and I'm having to prop this up. I think it's time to call this a day and move on. Yeah, so for some of you, going to move on. For some of you, not. Some of you may turn into this enabler. I want to help you, I love you, you know. Looking at the beginning of this relationship when this person was your perfect intimate partner that turned into a stranger, and I'll leave it there, okay? If you'd like your own personal reading, please give me an email. My email address is here, Aquarius, and I will send you my fees and my tarot. I've also got some classes if you're interested in you know, the way that I do my readings. I actually do go, you know, I've developed myself quite deeply in terms of connecting with the divine, and so that's why my readings are very deep, but matching your own kind of level of connection to the divine. I'm going to teach that. I'm going to teach from the basic, well, not the basics, the beginnings, for beginners, but beginners is going to be quite intense anyway. Beginners, intermediate and advanced. If you're interested in any of these courses, I've put a video. I'll actually put the video on the end of this video, so you can click on it and find out if you're interested in any classes. Okay, hope to see you there. It's going to be Skype conference calls is the you know, because we can get people from all over the world. that's how I'm going to do my classes. So if you want to join the group, please do, okay, and give me an email. So sending you lots of love, lots of blessings, and have a great spring. The next reading will be in May. I will do a May reading. This is just an extended full spring, okay. So it's not going to resonate with all of you here, but whether this resonates too, it's to help you to understand that this is not your fault, okay. This was not your fault, and this person just mirrored what you were and your values. So sending you lots of love, lots of blessings, and you take care. Bye bye.